Now, so part two of this Northlight system, and so I'm going to get some curtain walling in here. So what I want to use for the curtain walling is this system here. So rather than the out of the box one in Revit, I'm going to use this Shuko system. So I put the files up here on your TDS Yammer, and you can just click on that and download it. Okay. Notice that it's an RVT, so it's actually a Revit file. So when you've downloaded it, go to File, Open, and you'll open it, and this is it here. And if you go to a 3D view of that, you'll see the various different items that come. Now, the reason I like this is that it comes with a nice kind of a set of transoms there, different sizes, and mullions there as well to match. It also comes with interchangeable panels, so solid panels and opening panels, and it comes with doors. Okay, and it comes with window sections, opening window sections as well. So you want to get, first of all, the system family into your project. Okay, so with your steel building project open, go to Manage Transfer Project Standards, and you're transferring from Shuko here. Okay, so check None and come all the way down to the bottom and just check wall types there. That's all that you want. Maybe wall sweeps as well. I don't know if it brings in any wall sweeps, but let's just do that. Okay, and just new only. That's all you want there. Right now, so if I go into File, Wall Architecture, it's drop down box here. I should have my Shuko system in place here. Okay, is it one of those, or is it up here? Curtain walling. So it is one of these ones here. Okay, so let me just check that now and see if that's there. Right. So my Shuko system is here now, architectural. And if it's a drop-down box here, that's the one I'm looking for there. Okay. Right. So it's there. So I'm going to now go into my section 1, sorry. Right. So here's our gap. So we're going from there to there. So I'm going to put the wall in initially from the bottom truss to the top truss. So I'm going to get into the top truss level here. Now, wall, architectural, drop down box, pick my Shuko system here. Okay, and I'm going to draw clockwise again. So I'm going up in the middle here. Now, if you remember, we came across 600 or something like that. So I want to pick in the middle of the wall there. That's grand. Should do the trick all the way across as far as there. Right now, escape. Now, if you see what's happened is it's come in with the mullions there. So I might just see if I can select the whole thing, or I can select a mullion. Drop down box here. Oh, it's pinned, so I need to unpin it and see if I've got a lighter mullion. Yeah, maybe the 85 mil. Yeah, that'd be better, I think. And just come all the way across in down here. Select unpin and pick the 85. It's a little bit thinner. And now I'll go into a 3D. I'm going to pick the top mullion here. And again, need to unpin it and change it. Oh, a transom. It's a 70 mil transom, is it? Yeah, so that's quite small, so I'm going to use that one. Now, so back into the section 2, and you can see the glass wall here. So we're going to select the whole thing, and we'll drag it down. That's where it should be. We'll drag it down to here. Okay, get it to line up there, and get it to line up here. Okay, and then Drag her over here so it fills the wall completely. And over there. Perfect. Now, let's take a look at that in 3D. So we got our glazing in there. I'm going to go back to that section again. And I'm just going to divide this up now using architecture and grids. So we'll do the grids first. And we'll use the smart grids. So we want a center point of this. Okay, I get the center one. So 6, 4. 6, 647 So it's roughly the center point there. And we'll pick the center point here, and we'll just go along and we'll just divide these by centers all the way along here. Could even go again, I think. You can see it's pulling the mullions in straight away there as well. Okay, I'm going to turn off the now that's so there's my curtain walling in, and you can see all the mullions are there. Now, if you wanted, they're still a little bit thick here, so might be necessary to see if we can get down to a smaller size. I think there is a smaller size in there somewhere, but that's the basic idea. So if you wanted, I'm back in the Shuko now original drawing here, and here's the 3D. So the wall system has moved across, but the families haven't. So if I wanted to bring that window across, okay, I would have to select it, go into Edit Family, right? Go into Load into Project, and I load it into here, okay? Now, so if I go back to my 3D, and if I take the end panel, say, so I'm going to tab once, pick that, unpin it, and then come over to here. I should be able to, yeah, so there's my window unit gone in there. So I could put one at either end or one in the middle or something like that. So that's the system as to how you get the doors and the windows from the Shuko system into your project there as well. Okay, I'm going to do one last thing here. I'm going to see if I can pick this panel again. So tab, pick the panel, right? And in the finishes in glass, right? Come in here. So I'm going to pick a surface pattern, okay, of a solid fill. And then I'm going to use this blue, and I'm going to push the slider right down there, maybe 230, 240 by 255, something like that. Go okay. And okay. And I just get a little bit of blue on that. If I go into the section 2 here, you'll see now I get a little bit of blue on that there as well. Right, let's take a look at that in 3D. Now, so once I've got that whole system done, I'm going to just copy that as we did before. I'll copy the whole thing and move it across. If that works successfully, that's grand. Let's see if I can do that. So be section 1, wouldn't it? Right, so there's the whole unit plus the wall plus the C channels. Get in here tighter. Okay, and we're going to copy. And again, we're going to find a good point to bring these across. So right here. Now, there you go. So they're nicely in place there. We could maybe move the window out a little bit. No, it's moving the whole wall as well. Let me just check and see if there's there might be a parameter here that allows me to move that out a little bit more forward. Sometimes they have that. Get the general, get the data, water tightness, other features here. You can see all the parameters here that would be required for professional projects. Sometimes they have a a parameter that just lets you shift the location of the center line, if you like, of that out from the wall. See if there's anything over here. Yeah, I don't see anything there. If I come across it now, I'll let you know. But that could work there as well. Now, so there you go. There's the north lights in position. So I'm going to use that same system for this window here, for that window there, for this full length window here. I'm going to use the shoe coat, and it's the exact same process and this one here, and that will more or less cover the building. The last thing to do then is to take care of this area and do our gutters, our valley gutters as